Question 1075. Most lending contracts have a right of rescission, which provides the borrower with the opportunity to cancel the loan without penalty if the right is exercised. A. Within 1 day after the loan agreement is made. B. Within 3 days after the loan agreement is made. C. Within a week after the loan agreement is recorded at the county recording office. D. There is no right of rescission available to cancel a loan. Correct answer is B. Within 3 days after the loan agreement is made. Most lenders wait to deliver the loan funds to the borrower until the expiration of the 3-day deadline. There is no requirement for lending agreements to be recorded. Question 1076. Listing agreements can be recorded with a title company if A. Both parties agree. B. The broker has a signed agreement with the title company. C. The owner fails to file a written objection within 30 days of signing the listing agreement. D. Listing agreements are not recorded. Correct answer is D. Listing agreements are not recorded. Listing agreements cannot be recorded at a title company or other agency. Question 1077. A listing broker asks another broker to assist him in procuring a buyer for the listed property, and they make an oral agreement to work together. This other broker, called the cooperating broker, succeeds in finding a ready, willing and able buyer to make the purchase. However, the listing broker refuses to share his commission payment with the cooperating broker. The cooperating broker A. may not recover his commission split because the agreement with the listing broker was not in writing. B. may recover his commission split by pursuing the matter in a legal proceeding. C. should ask the owner to pay him his share of the commission. D. may not recover his commission split because only one broker can be paid per property transaction. Correct answer is B. may recover his commission split by pursuing the matter in a legal proceeding. An agreement between brokers to split a commission can be valid, and is not required to be in writing by the statute of frauds. The cooperating broker has no contractual relationship with the seller, so he must look just to the listing broker for a commission. The cooperating broker can ask a court to enforce the agreement to obtain his share. Question 1078. A real estate agent tries to persuade a group of people in a neighborhood to list their property for sale with the agent because members of a minority ethnic group are planning to move in, which the agent warns will lower overall property prices in the community. The agent's conduct can be termed all of the following, except A. blockbusting, B. panic selling, C. against the regulations of the real estate commissioner, D. illegal, but not against the regulations of the real estate commissioner. Correct answer is D. illegal, but not against the regulations of the real estate commissioner. Blockbusting is prohibited by both the Federal Fair Housing Law and the regulations of the real estate commissioner. Question 1079. Someone who is designated to carry out a specific transaction is called A. secret agent, B. general agent, C. special agent, D. transactional agent. Correct answer is C. special agent. For instance, a real estate broker appointed to sell a property for an owner is considered to be a special agent whose agency relationship terminates once the property is sold. Question 1080. The concept of present worth of future benefits relates to A. market value, B. income, C. rental properties only, D. commercial property only. Correct answer is B. income. Present worth of future benefits involves income, as in the capitalization of net income involved in the income approach to appraisal. Question 1081. Sale or rental transactions of properties built before blank require a lead-based paint disclosure. A. 1998, B. 1988, C. 1978, D. 1968. Correct answer is C. 1978. Buyers of these houses must be allotted a 10-day period to conduct a paint inspection or risk assessment for lead-based paint or lead-based paint hazards. Question 1082. Broker Charles took a listing to sell a home. The owner told Charles over the phone that the property was in good shape, and Charles never inspected it. The owner showed a buyer the property, and the buyer decided to open escrow with the owner, which then closed a few months later. Which of these facts are true? A. Charles has violated the law. B. Charles has not violated any law because the property has no material defects. C. Charles has not violated any law because the buyer did not ask him any questions about material defects in the property. D. The owner has violated the law. Correct answer is A. Charles has violated the law. The California Civil Code states the listing broker has a duty to visually inspect the property he has listed. If any material defect is discovered in the inspection, that defect must be disclosed to all potential purchasers. In our scenario, even if there was no defect to disclose, Charles the broker has still broken the law through his negligent failure to inspect and could have his license suspended or revoked. Question 1083. Jason conveys an apartment he owns to Richard for 1 month. The property interest held by Richard can be called A. Non-freehold estate. B. Term for years. C. Either A or B. D. What Richard has cannot correctly be called a property interest. The rental period is too short. Question 1084. An agent owes a duty of honesty to A. Third parties. B. Real estate commissioner. C. Title company. D. None of the above. Correct answer is A. Third parties. The agent is under the obligation to always act fairly with third parties. Question 1085. An estate of indefinite duration is called A. Lifetime estate. B. Estate of inheritance. C. Freehold estate. D. B and C. Correct answer is D. B and C. An estate that descends to an heir and thus endures throughout 2 or more lives, hence the indefinite years aspect. Note, though, that not all freehold estates are estates of indefinite duration or estates of inheritance. Other freehold estates are referred to as estates not of inheritance, or life estates, which exist only for the term of a person's life. The ordinary conventional life estate with remainder or reversion, for example, does not continue for an indefinite period, but terminates when the person on whose life the estate is based, or the life tenant, becomes deceased. Question 1086. A loan using real estate as security and not relying on insuring or guaranteeing the loan is called A. Conventional loan. B. Conforming loan. C. VA loan. D. FHA loan. Correct answer is a conventional loan. For making conventional loans, the lender considers just the quality of the borrower's creditworthiness and security for the debt. On the other hand, VA loans and FHA loans are guaranteed by that agency, while conforming loans meet the purchase requirements of governmental entities Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.